Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. Listen, love y'all so much. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. You put a smile on my face every morning. Thank you for making me crack up. Y'all crazy. But let me go with the song for the day, Rickey. The song for the day is Amazing by Pastor Mike. Listen, sometimes that's all you can say when you think about God, God's goodness, God's grace, God showing up in your situation. God is amazing. Listen, check this out. I love this song because, of course, you know, in this song, Pastor Mike is testifying about the fact that the doctors had said, we don't know what we can do. Your mother is in such a bad way that we do not know what we can do. What do you do when you don't know what to do? I think that's the question that some of us experience from time to time. We have our backs against the wall. We don't know what to do. Every now and then something happens, and it's so complex and confusing. The circumstances literally have us wondering, what are we going to do? This song is for you. What do you do when you don't know what to do? Pastor Mike goes ahead and gives us the testimony. When you don't know what to do, turn to God, not from God. I think I'll park right there. Don't turn from God, you turn to God. And I know there are times it's hard to do it, but please turn to God, because when you turn to God, there is peace, there is direction, there is strength. When you turn to God, there is power. When you turn to God, God does for you what you can't do for yourself. What do you do when you don't know what to do? Turn to God. But then finally, what do you do when you don't know what to do? Hold on to your faith. That's what you do. Because if you hold on to your faith, I promise you, faith extends a hand into the dark, and that's when God grabs your hand. And when God grabs your hand, God walks with you through the dark until you come to the light of a brand new day. That's what Pastor Mike testifies, because the next thing you know, the doctors were saying, we can't explain it. It's almost as if a miracle took place. Why? Because Pastor Mike says whenever the doctors don't know what to do, that's when you get another opinion from the great physician, and the great physician is able to heal. The great physician is able to give strength. The great physician is able to come through when you are going through. And so please turn to God, not from God. Hold on to your faith, because God is amazing. God bless you. Y'all have a great one.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor, Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Rickey. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
News headlines,
entertainment,
sports.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 13 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. The front page is brought to you by Always Ultra Thin. Goodbye, Gush Fears, thanks to Always Ultra Thin, with rapid dry technology that absorbs 2 times faster versus the leading store brand. Hello, clean and comfortable. Always fear no gush. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Police have arrested more than 2,000 people during pro-Palestinian protests at college campuses across the U.S. in recent weeks. In the past 24 hours, the unrest has drawn the most attention at UCLA, where officers in riot gear surged against demonstrators. The demonstrations began at Columbia University on April 17th, with students calling for an end to the Israel-Hamas war. In other news, the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Food Safety and Inspection Service announced a recall Wednesday with Cargill Meat Solutions to alert customers of 6 different types of ground beef products that should be thrown out. More than 6,000 pounds of products processed at a Pennsylvania facility may be contaminated. The raw beef items were produced April 26th through the 27th. Detailed information can be found on the products recall page at walmart.com. Lastly, if you like to cruise, there's an option for you to pack light. The Big Nude Boat will take travelers from Miami to the Caribbean on an 11-day adventure back to Barricide. That means no clothes. Setting sail from February 3rd through Valentine's Day 2025, the trip offers a stress-free, clothes-free experience during which up to 2,300 passengers can roam the ship in the nude while out at sea.
That look good on paper, but I think in reality,
Yeah.
you'd be like, you know what, this wasn't such a good idea, though.
Go in there, shit with your toothbrush and deodorant in your hand.
I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For updates and more headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
What's up there, Maria? New York Knicks close out the 76ers to advance to the next round of the NBA playoffs. And how about them Indiana Pacers eliminating the Milwaukee Bucks? The Pacers advance as well. And the Georgia Bulldogs head football coach Kirby Smart just became the first $13 million man in college football. Just signed a 10-year deal worth $130 million. All right, y'all. Rick, check this out, man. The city of Galveston, they have fired back to Uncle Chuck Charles Barkley, man, for talking bad about their water. If y'all remember, Charles Barkley said this about Galveston.
Disappointing on us. Where they going, Chuck?
Galveston. That dirty ass water. We're not even gonna send them to Cancun. We're gonna send them to Galveston with that dirty ass water be washing up on the shore. You people think they're in the beach.
All right,
you can
stop it right there, man. Galveston has put up several billboards around Galveston saying, "Hey Charles, come on down, water's fine. Hey Charles, our water is cleaner than your golf swing. Hey Charles, you never turned down any of our food." Hey man, what you gonna do?
He still won.
He still won because they marketing this all day long, man. But I love it. It is what it is. That's my quick sports report. We got more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, 29 before the top of the hour, y'all. The rooms are selling fast for the birthday beach blowout in Hollywood, Florida. Make sure you call your friends and log on to Rickey Smiley at BBB. No, not at, but RickeySmileyBBB.com to reserve your spot today. Hey, what up, Rita?
What up, Ricky? How you doing? Good morning.
Yeah, good. Let's go.
Yeah.
Friday.
All right. Friday. Excited to be filling in for the Brat this morning. Here's what's happening in the hot spot. A film called The Fall Guy will be in theaters this weekend. It stars Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt, with Gosling playing an ex-stuntman who is lured back into the business to work on a massive studio movie that is being directed by his ex. Now, this movie is projected to make over $30 million. Also in theaters this weekend is the film Tarot, which is a low-budget horror film that is projected to make about $5 to $6 million. So y'all go check them out if you have time this weekend. In other news, the daughter of Kanye West, Northwest, directed and wrote the treatment of the new music video for the single Talkin' from his Vultures album. It debuted this past Tuesday. Now, in scenes from the video, North is surrounded by her friend crew and in close shots where she repeats, "You don't want no problems," and her classic line, "It's your bestie, Miss Westie." So Northwest just continues to do it all. She's an accomplished basketball player, TikTok influencer, artist, and now music video director for none other than her father, Kanye West. So that's cool. Northwest doing her thing.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. No, this is a kind of juicy. Cameron is calling out Kendrick Lamar for attacking Drake for being mixed race in the diss song Euphoria, despite Kendrick Lamar's own wife being half white. So here's what he had to say about that. Okay, well, we'll get back to that audio a little later. But also footage of Kendrick Lamar inviting a white fan to say the N-word on stage has resurfaced. Yes. After Kendrick told Drake in his song that he didn't want to hear him say the N-word anymore due to his mixed race. So, what y'all think about that? I ain't seen this footage. That's kind of wild.
It's crazy.
I just want to know where all the beef coming from.
Huh. Yeah.
Why?
Kendrick and Drake is kind of a weird beef.
Right.
Like, what is the point of this? I mean,
and you never would have thought Kendrick Lamar would have ended up in no kind of beef because he just kind of mind his own business.
Exactly.
I know Drake and Meek Mill was going at it at one point, but as long
I think that's why it's not really catching fire because it don't make sense.
Yeah, as long as Frank and Beverly and Mays and the Whispers are still cool with each other.
Thank you.
And Patty LaBelle and Stephanie Mills, all them good.
Yeah, and Miss Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't want Shirley Caesar and Dottie Peoples going at it either. You know what I mean?
That would be a good beef. Who can love Jesus the hardest?
And then they throw Mosey Burks in there this morning when I rose. Ooh,
Juanita Bynum and Kim Burrell. Let's go.
Oh.
He said Juanita Bynum and Kim Burrell. That would be a good beef.
Oh, yes, that would be. Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
Let's get it cracking.
Juanita Bynum would probably win the beef part, but the singing part, we have to go with Kim Burrell. Have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll be back.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing T.D. Jakes and Joel Osteen. That'd be kind of good.
That'll be good. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Put them in the ring. Bishop, I got $10 on Bishop.
Yeah, once he hit that, have you ever been swallowed? And it's over. Beef over after that.
Oh no.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU, Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it.
It's about that time for another HBCU, no? Rock Teasy for Sheezy up in the building. We're going to always put a spotlight on our heroes and she-ros that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. Let's go back down to North Carolina A&T State University, established in 1891. Home of the blue and gold Aggies, home of the blue and gold marching machine. Marching band. And we got to shout out to G-Ho, the greatest homecoming on earth, if you didn't know. Let's talk about one of y'all's former students. Oh, Mr. Willie A. Deeds, retired pharmaceutical executive and corporate board member whose career spans 5 decades. Count him if you ain't got nothing to do. He credits North Carolina A&T with providing him the fundamental platform on which he was able to build a successful career. He is recognized for his expertise in manufacturing and supply chain management, his proactive contributions defining healthy, engaged corporate cultures, implementing diversity, equity, and inclusion practices and policies, leadership development. So basically what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, big-time corporations call him to put all these practices in place. He's a bad man. He believes that when we level the playing field and provide equitable resources and opportunities for all, it leads to positive outcomes. Mr. Willie A. Deeds, a proud HBCU alum of North Carolina A&T State University. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit us up on social media at HBCU. No!
What up, Ricky? Good morning. You know, it's graduation season, and many of us can recall several years ago, commencement speaker Robert Smith came to Morehouse College, and in addition to addressing the students and inspiring them, he wiped out the debt for the entire graduating class. So now it's like a thing, like who is coming to what college and who is speaking. So this year, Morehouse has announced President Joe Biden as their keynote speaker on May 19th in Atlanta. Spelman College also announced that actress, director, and executive producer Angela Bassett will be the speaker at the college's commencement, and she is going to receive a Doctor of Fine Arts honorary degree on May 18th. So congratulations goes out to her. Other big names speaking during this year's graduation season, the Shonda Brown Duckett at Howard University. Tamron Hall is going to be speaking at North Carolina A&T University, and Senator Cleo Fields, Grambling State University. Shout out to Pinky Cole. We all remember when she was starting the Slutty Vegan and pulling the van up, the food truck up to the station and giving everybody samples. And to see her explosive growth over the years has been amazing. She's going to be speaking at Savannah State University. And back in 2022, she gifted LLCs to the entire graduate class of Clark Atlanta University. Senator Raphael Warnock and Glenda Glover, your girl, Tennessee State University. Io Davis, the president of Disney Branded Television, is going to be speaking at Dillard University. So really nice stuff there.
That's nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
Ricky,
nice.
have you ever had a chance to do commencement
I
at
did
Alabama
the commencement
State?
last year for the one and only Miles College. Beautiful HBCU right outside of Birmingham,
Nice.
Alabama, and I received my honorary doctorate. So I was really proud. Shout out to Dr. Bobby Knight for inviting me, and the wonderful staff over there at the Miles College Golden Bears. If anybody ever thinking about sending their kids to a wonderful HBCU, a rich historical institution, and you got graduates like Brant Pastor and Charles Jenkins, William Murphy, all graduates of Miles College, right outside of Birmingham, Alabama. It's a great, awesome HBCU, a beautiful campus over there, right over there in Fairfield. So I did have a wonderful opportunity to speak at Miles College, and that was a lot of fun. Saw a lot of my old college professors, so it was great. So, but yeah, I wish I was in a position to do something for the kids. Only thing I could do is order some Subway. I couldn't get nobody no.
Ain't gonna pay off all them student loans.
Yeah, pay them off,
Go
dog.
ahead, Ricky.
They come if you check, then go that far.
Oh God, bless my soul and heal my sickness. Oh God, take my sickness away. Oh God, in your name, amen. Oh God.
That's when your grandchildren be praying.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Hey, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Make sure y'all go to rickysmiley.bbb.com so you can meet Gary at his tea party at my birthday beach blowout in Hollywood, Florida. So bring your hats and get your crew ready. Go to rickysmiley.bbb.com. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, people are still asking the question, where is Wendy Williams, honey? Well, baby, the producers of that controversial Where's Wendy Williams docuseries, y'all, hinted y'all that they have more projects in the work, honey. Yes, Lord, they're saying that, honey, they want this to go on. And they said Wendy Williams definitely, y'all, confirmed she approved all the documentaries that we saw, and there's more to come. And they're saying that, people, excited about this stuff, y'all. Cause they say, where's Wendy Williams producers? And they say, honey, they're right there waiting on y'all. They say for producers like Mark Ford and Miss Erica Hansen, they said they're multi-part-time, lifetime docuseries, Where is Wendy Williams, was a project, y'all, that served a force, honey, of healing and came from, y'all, a place of support. Isn't that great, y'all? They say this is not an easy story to watch or to tell, but hopefully we did it truthfully with integrity and sensitivity. And that's what the producers are saying, Ricky. And I agree with them, too. And they're saying, y'all, that Wendy is going to come back. She's going to come back, Ricky. Do y'all think so?
I hope that she gets well more than anything. And if she gets well, I hope she has some time to get herself together. And if she do get herself together, I hope she make a comeback. And I just hope she do something a little bit, I don't know, this is just me personally. Hope that she'll do something a little bit different, helping people kind of platform. But I know what you want, though. I know what you want the old Wendy Williams sitting in that chair, pouring that tea. That's what you like.
Yes, that's what I like, baby. You know, honey, I rushed home every day to watch Miss Williams.
Trust me. All them days sitting up in me and Brad used to watch it in the damn room getting ready for Dish Nation.
Yes, so I hope she come back, because we love Wendy. There's not another Wendy, because the talk shows that's going on right now, they're not Wendy. But anyway, I'll move on. All right, and other celebrity news, y'all. Have any of y'all ever seen the movie Jurassic Park? Yeah. Y'all familiar with Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Oh, baby, everybody, oh my God, Rita, everybody's raving this story. And you know what? And I agree with this man, and maybe more Africans in America take notes. It's been reported out that Jurassic Park star, Mr. Jeff Goldblum, he said he has no plans, honey, none, on leaving his $40 million fortune to his children. He said, baby, you got to row your own boat. Now, they say Jeff Goldblum children will have to get out and get in the mud. Unlike many Hollywood stars, honey, who often use their status and funds to elevate the livelihood of their offspring, Mr. Goldblum wants his children to learn the importance, y'all, of making it on their own.
That's right.
He said during a recent podcast interview, the 71-year-old reportedly worth an estimated $40 million, spoke on how he's raising his children, Charlie 8 and River 600, and the hopes that he has for them once they become adults, explaining why he won't be leaving his fortune behind for his sons. He said, hey, you know, honey, you got to roll your own boat. He said, it's important, honey. It's an important thing, y'all, you know, to teach your kids. He said, I'm not going to do it for you. He said, and, honey, you're not going to want me to do it for you. And they said, you know, a lot of black people are livid because they say black people let their children stay home till they 90. And, honey, they make sure if they die before them, honey, they leaving everything to little Nook and Leroy, honey. But Jeff said he ain't doing it. Do y'all agree with that? Because, I mean, the Bible says you're supposed to leave your children everything.
Oh, what scripture is that?
I don't remember, but
I think it depends on how you go about doing
Right.
it. I think it's a mistake to just give a kid $40 million at 18. I think that's bad because that's how you end up with a Donald Trump. But I think if you do it in increments or whatever, or if you leave them something that at a certain age and at a certain situation in life, you'll have access to this. But I think it's a mistake to leave them just a lump sum.
And we've seen the consequences of nepotism in the world of celebrity, right? We've seen kids get money and they have mental health issues and they don't know what to do with the money. They blow through the money. God forbid, some of them, you know, commit suicide and they end up not making it. So it's very important that they have that
takes
foundation.
away their motivation to become something on their own.
What you think, Ricky?
Yeah, I mean, you should set something up. One day I'll talk about what I got set up for my kids and how they, you know, if anything happened to me or whatever. I have a real smart business manager that gave me some awesome ideas on how to distribute stuff or whatever, just where they can continue. It's a setup for them to continue to work hard, but here's a reward for your hard work per year. So, so.
And teaching them about buying land and owning land and property and that side of the business, man. So instead of just giving them like a big lump sum, a big check, here's some land.
Don't ever do that.
And let me show you how to maneuver with this land and property.
Bill Gates is worth $126 billion and is not leaving any money to his kids.
That's right, honey. Leave that to. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, honey, I mean, when my daddy died, he left everything to my mama. It was up to her to deviate to us and give us what she wanted from all that. But my thing is, at the end of the day, I got to realize we all working for somebody else anyway. Because when you die, somebody else is going to take all your stuff and spend it and do what they want to do with it. So no use to just leaving it to them. Just die, and they'll get it anyway. Oh. Yep. All right. The clue of the day, honey, is one of my favorites.
It made no sense whatsoever.
He said
just die. Hey, and you trying to look like you all profound, like you just said something that was so
none of us understood what you
I didn't understand.
Going
no,
with that.
Ricky, you understood. The clue of the day is Mountain Sage.
The day gonna end.
Okay. The clue of the day is Mountain Sage. On the high end, you say Mountain Sage. You know, the Lord, you say woodsy green. That's your clue for the day. Y'all understood?
But it wasn't profound. It wasn't deep.
All right, y'all, give it up for Gary with the team. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up call. Y'all get at your boy right now, 866-9-RICKEY. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Because he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Want to know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Hi, this is Carla with a K from Baton Rouge. I would like to wake up everyone in Baton Rouge and happy birthday to me.
This is Zenobia calling from Advent Health Medical Group. I just would like to say wake up to everybody at Winter Garden and Waterford Lake.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. This is Tiffany calling from Durham. I want to give a shout out to my son Tristan and my daughter Kirsten and my girlfriend Laura. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Tiffany from Chattanooga. Y'all wake up. First off, it's Friday. And payday. Get that money, y'all.
It's a whole gang of cities tuned in, locked in. What's yours? Because we gon' let them know.
Come on, Charleston.
Wake up. Baton Rouge. Wake up. Tallahassee said, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Montgomery. Wake up. Columbus. Wake up. And Albany. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hi, Maria. Hi, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Maria, what you got coming up?
Mind, Body, Business with Maria Moore on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is Friday. Hey, listen, y'all. Hey, this is just a taste of what to expect at my birthday beach blowout. Listen, man, we partied till the sun came up from dusk to dawn. Listen, so make sure y'all reserve your room now at rickysmileyBBB.com. All right, Maria, what's up?
What's up, Ricky? Good morning, everyone. So typically there's a lot of advice and inspiration in Mind, Body, and Business, but I want to give you some actionable insight. 3 things that I want you to try to do within the next 7 days for your mind, body, and business. So starting with your mind, I want you to start each day with a gratitude list. And not something generic. You know, when people, what are you grateful for? People, oh, my health, my family. Be specific about the things that you are grateful for. Thank you, God, for good blood pressure. Thank you, skin, for keeping me covered and protected. Thank you for my senses, my ability to see, taste, hear, and smell. Give me something you're grateful for.
Grateful.
Oh, gosh.
What is on the
Being in
spot?
my right mind.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Yes.
I am grateful for good health, though. I really am. 'Cause
What
I know people are going
specifically
through
about
stuff.
your health are you grateful
That
for?
I'm able to get up and walk to the bathroom and put on my clothes and have 2 good working legs.
Yes.
And I'm grateful that the Lord was able to let me go to the mall and shop. And
Okay, that's something to
buy
be grateful
stuff.
for.
Yeah, and have the money to buy what I need at the consignment.
Not everyone has disposable
And I'm not waking
income.
up in a hospital bed, you know. Stuff
Okay.
like that.
Yes. And the thing about a gratitude list at the beginning of the day, it is hard to have a bad day when you start the day with gratitude. There are so many things to be grateful for. So try that at the beginning of the day. Write down 20 things that you are grateful for. They don't have to be huge.
I'm grateful.
I know you do. Yes.
Would you be
What would that be?
Yes.
Yeah, could you be specific?
I'm grateful for your mama, Ricky. All right. Your body, for your body. Moving on to body. I want you all to start each day stretching. Me and my husband took a yoga class on the Tom Joyner cruise, and his whole body was snap, crackling, and popping.
Really? Come on, Maria.
Oh my God! Like it was, and you know they play the light music, and it's real quiet, so you can hear, like knees cracking and stuff. He wasn't the only one in there. But start the day with like a side body stretch, lower back, hamstring stretch. We were just talking about. Even if you have a luxury vehicle, if you keep that thing sitting in the garage and you never start the engine, the battery is going to die. What do you think is going to happen to your body if you don't move it?
Message.
Engines are made to run. That's right.
Hey, let me
The
tell you something,
engines-
Maria. That hot yoga is a game changer.
Yeah. And everybody can do yoga. They have yoga for every stage. So even if you feel like you don't have the flexibility or you have physical limitations, you're deconditioned, try to touch your toes every morning. Stretch your lower back. It really does make a difference. That is just something small you can do for your body that'll make a big difference. And the last thing for your business, and I'm not talking about a small business or if you're an entrepreneur, I'm talking about the business of your finances. I had a very profound conversation with a woman who sells life insurance, and she asked me, she said, Maria, I was in my early 30s at the time. She said, how much money do you think that you've made between the time you first started working, which was when I was 16,
Drum
up
roll.
until 30-something, right? And so I let's just say I made $300,000 within that time period. I'm just throwing a number out there. And she said, how much of that do you have right now? How much of that do you have right now? Like, I didn't have nothing in my I had nothing to show for all of those years that I worked. Nothing to show, nothing saved, nothing that I owned. And that was a really eye-opening conversation for me. And
Maria, they really need to do a financial literacy class.
Oh, my gosh.
In high school, and it's mandatory in college, and just even on if you get a good job, just some kind of class to kind of where you could keep what you have. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Ricky, yes. And I just want to tell everyone out there, save some money. And you may say to yourself, well, Maria, I don't have, like, every single dime that I receive goes to bills. But what do you do when the government raises taxes and they snatch that money out your paycheck? You adjust your life for the government when they take the money from you. You either live on less or you learn how to make more money. You need to do that for yourself. And I'm telling you, the quality of your life depends on the good choices that you make. And these are 3 that you can do. Number 1, start the day with the gratitude list. Number 2, stretch your body and handle your business and put a budget together. Examine how you are spending your money. Every dollar should be working for you and not against you. And if you're not examining the way you're spending your money, where it's going, where it's flowing, you'll never know. So that's what I have for you inside Mind, Body, and Business. That's it.
That was good, Maria. Appreciate that, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Good information right there. All right, y'all, one time, Maria, let everybody know how they can follow you one more again.
I'm on Instagram at Maria Moore, MariaMore, and MariaMoore.com. Thank you, Ricky.
There it is. All right, Chicken and Waffle Mix coming up with y'all lying on the ones and twos. Happy Friday, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's Friday, Black Tony. What's your excuse, man? What's your excuse?
Well, this not Saturday. Did not even know excuse right here. This here is.
Come on, man. You got to come to work, man.
No.
You can't call in sick every day.
Saturday, I'm not trying to call in sick. Do I sound sick to you?
No.
Okay, Saturday, I'm not sick. I'm being held hostage.
Oh my gosh.
That's right, Maria. I'm being held hostage by the crazy woman over here, the crazy girl over here, who I done spent the night over here like for 2 weeks. I done spent the night over here, right? Shawty trying to tell me it's the first of the month. Shawty trying to tell me I need to pay half her rent because I done stayed over here for half a month.
What?
Sounds fair.
That makes sense.
Shawty holding me hostage. Shawty, I ain't never been so stressed out. Holding me against my willpower, Shawty. You can't hold nobody. She don't want to work and lock the door from the outside. I can't get out of here.
Oh, she got one of those black doors they had back in the 80s.
Yeah, she got them burglar bars on the wall. I can't get out of here. Shawty, I'm a hostage. And she talking about it the first of the month. Talking about she know I got paid this week. I told her, I said, Shawty, I don't get paid till next week. And she talking about, well, you need to give me half of my rent. I said, Shawty, I ain't finna give you half of your rent. You on Section 8.
Oh, that's
How much is it?
Her rent $34.
You better go on and give her that little old.
You ain't got 17?
Come on, man.
Sarita.
Huh?
Cash out me $15. Come a little short.
The trap ain't showing you
What's
no
your
love,
cash
dog.
out?
Shawty, I don't truck no more. I got saved last year.
Then you sell out. What about all those charges from the Best Buy truck y'all hit the other night?
Man, we got robbed. They stole the damn truck from us.
Yeah, it's bad, man. Oh, man.
You can't tell me $20 so I can pay the girls so I can get up out of here, Shawty.
Yeah, you can't get up out of there, man. You got to go through the chimney like Santa Claus or something. But you know, everybody that got them burglar bars like back in the 80s.
Let me get that Santa Claus suit you had on in that movie. So,
Caitlyn Jenner, whom I've met, wonderful person. Caitlyn Jenner was voted Woman of the Year. Her first year as a woman. Ain't that something? Beat every bitch in Detroit. She's better than all of you. Never even had a period. Ain't that something? Oh, I'd be mad as shit if I was a woman. I'd be mad if I was me. If I was in a BET Awards sitting there and they're like, and the winner for Nigger of the Year, Eminem, my man.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
But on Miss Gary's Tea Party is sold out last year, and the people were begging to get in. Hurry up and reserve your room now. Make sure you go to RickySmileyBBB.com. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ashanti, y'all, everybody's raving. Ashanti, she was recently spotted, y'all, cradling, honey, her newly confirmed, y'all, baby bump during a high-energy performance, y'all, on the Tom Joyner cruise. Now, they're saying that the songstress was filmed, y'all, dropping it, honey, low on stage while performing for her fans, y'all. Now, they're saying the R&B singer's baby bump was on full display as she shook her tail feather, baby, in front of attendees, honey, dancing to Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Nate Dogg, and Corrupt the next episode. They said the video was cute and it was posted on the Tom Joyner site. Now they're saying Ashanti, who is currently carrying her first child, y'all, with fiance Nelly, was captured having a ball, honey, with her former Murder Inc. Label mate Ja Rule as they performed Mesmerize. And they performed at least Mesmerize, honey, one of the classic hits from them, y'all. So my thing is, so Maria, especially and Ricky, y'all, Maria particularly, did you have a bunch of children? How long can you drop?
Oh, all the way up until the baby, your water breaks.
Yeah. Really?
You can dance all the way up to the last day.
Last day.
Last hour.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
That's how you get
And
the
her
baby
name is
to come.
Ashanti.
You got to walk the baby down.
That's right.
Oh, really?
be
Well, she
scared to
did.
be
Well,
dead.
huh? Yeah, it looked like you would hurt the child or something.
No. You can do a lot of things up until the day that baby come out.
Baby got a crook in the neck.
Oh,
Like what,
well,
Kay?
congratulations then, Ashanti.
Hurt the little baby neck like that.
Moving on. Carmen mama, baby, Dr. Mahalia Hines, baby, that's Carmen's beautiful mother. She was on the Jennifer Hudson show the other day. You know, Jennifer Hudson is dating Carmen, and his mom, honey, she has some strict parenting rules, y'all, that she's abided by over the years. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Dr. Mahalia, the mother of Jennifer Hudson, singer, rapper, boyfriend, appeared on the show, honey, to discuss her book, honey, Tomorrow's Children, How to Raise Children to Stay Human in a High-Tech Society. And she shared some of her experiences about that. But one thing she said that really stood out, honey, about she and Carmen, she said, your children are not your friend. She said, they are not your friend. She said, you're not my friend, honey. And she said, your job is not to be liked, honey, as a parent. But she did say that Carmen did not have his first drink, y'all, until he was 35 years old around her.
Oh, wow.
She said he was 35 years old, honey, and she said, and that was at dinner, honey, when he had his first drink, honey. She said the reason being Carmen, mama, his mama, Dr. Hines, and she said the reason being, honey, she said they were definitely not friends. She said you're not gonna sit around and drink, and I'm not gonna sit around and drink with you.
Yeah,
I know you don't.
And you know what? Right. It's funny you said 35. I got two nieces that's very successful, and they handle themselves very well. And I did allow them to have a glass of wine at home, but I don't drink with none of my. I don't let them drink around me at all.
Yep.
Period. Because you know they kids, you don't know they can handle their liquor. They get little fly at the mouth.
Yeah.
And, I just don't do it.
And she said, baby,
and my granddaddy didn't allow it either. My granddaddy said, we're not gonna sit down and drink together now. It's just certain minds. That's just me.
You better tell her.
Personally.
And she said, honey,
I'm not having a drink with my kids. I don't think ever.
No, well,
I don't
Miss
drink with
Hines
my mama
said,
because she like to fight.
Really? Miss Hines
Your
said,
mom?
she said, honey, we could be friendly, she said, but we are definitely not friends. That's what she said about her and Carmen.
That's a
and
fact. That's a fact, Gary. I
really
really agree with that. You know.
Well, you know how y'all be saying, if I'd rather them to drink with me than to go out in the streets and drink.
Well, that's them. And that's them, and that's their choice or whatever. That's fine or whatever. But I think something like that. When I was able to tell my niece that she could have a glass of wine, she's 35, real estate agent, making money, doing stuff, handling her thing, and just the way she carry herself or whatever. It just depends on them and how they carry themselves.
And that's a good thing. So I mean, and that's good. She's letting it be known too. So you know that's probably why Carmen gonna keep a woman because he probably ain't drinking. But anyway, my final story. All the celebrities.
And your final story.
Yeah, my final. All the stars, y'all are heading to the Kentucky Derby. Y'all going to the Kentucky Derby? Anybody going to the Kentucky Derby?
I've never been. Have you?
No, I haven't been yet, but I would like to go just to wear a big hat, though. But, honey, they said all the stars are heading to the Kentucky Derby, honey. Now, Smokey Robinson, Cheryl Lee, Ralph, Tracy Morgan, and everybody's head. And one thing I like about this, though, y'all, about this Kentucky Derby, they have a dress code, and they make it very known. They say the dress code is, honey, upscale attire, which means no sagging pants, honey, no bicycle tights and all that other stuff. And they said the women, honey, are definitely wearing their fascinators and their nice brim hats, and the pastel colors are definitely approved, honey, for the Kentucky Derby. They said the men should wear their pale blues, and on Derby Day, men should wear black and white and gray, y'all. So, and seersucker suit. Do y'all have a seersucker suit, Ricky? Didn't you have one?
I had one, but I didn't wear it. I had bought it for an occasion, and then it turned into a bounty paper towel. That's what it's made out of.
I love my seersucker suit, honey.
But you can't wear it but one time.
You can wear a seersucker suit more than once.
Yeah, and everybody gonna say, you wear that suit all the time.
Yeah, you can wear it to church.
It do be like a paper towel, though.
A big ass,
made out of Charmin material.
Right.
Oh my God.
Oh my
That's
God.
so funny.
Yeah, it's a lot of fraternities and sororities to be having the seersucker suit parties and stuff. They have one in Atlanta, but I wasn't able to do it.
Yeah, well, I love my seersucker. I used to have them in every color, honey.
Somebody
and that
had
was
spilled some water, and that suit I had on, it had got on my suit, and that absorbed all the water. All the water.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite color today. My color today is Mountain Sage. On the high end, you say Mountain Sage, and on the low end, you say Woodsy Green. That's your color for today. Jesus.
Y'all give it up and Harry with the T.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Earlier this week, the world celebrated Honesty Day. All right, Gary, you ready for this? Which
ready?
is a day that encourages everybody to be honest and transparent for an entire day, like Rita Brent. Rita Brent is always honest and transparent.
That's right.
Always.
Yes. That's what we love about Rita.
Anybody know
that's
Rita
right.
Brent? She was raised by her mother and her wonderful grandmother, and she is honest and transparent. And Gary, you should be more like that.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know what's in the water in Port Arthur, Texas.
Yeah. It's a lot, honey. Charles Barkley said it was dirty in Galveston, and that's close by. So.
Well, at least he was being honest about that.
That's something.
And the day is now turned into the Honesty Challenge, which is pushing participants to take a vow of honesty for the week and calls for candidness and openness, asking everyone to embrace truth-telling and honesty in their daily interactions. So the essence of this week lies in understanding that honesty builds trust, Gary, and that even uncomfortable truths are more valuable than the most comforting lies. Ricky.
That's a fact. So for today's Fill in the Blank Friday, we want to know, I have to get it off my chest and need to be honest that I blank.
Yep.
Okay, I have to get it off my chest and I need to be honest that I blank. Whatever that blank is. Gary, what is that blank?
I wear the same underwear almost
Oh
every
no!
Well, you said, be honest.
Every day,
We need to know that.
If y'all want me to be honest and transparent,
Gary, you don't even have to take a bath. At least change underwear. Change underwear if you don't take a bath. Ain't nothing like a nice, cool pair of comfortable jockey boxer briefs just to slide on until you can take a bath, but don't wear the same underwear.
Well, but when I'm in a rush and I leave my underwear right there on the floor by the bed, you just grab them.
That's why you're there by yourself. That's why
Exactly.
Nobody want to put up with that.
Nasty.
Maria.
You know, we're in this industry, in this business. Sometimes I don't like to be around celebrities and the concerts and all the crowds. You know, I just don't want to be there. I love aspects of this business, but I don't like that part anymore.
I don't either.
No.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna be honest about how bad I hate something. Rock, till you go.
Yeah, man. I got a problem with Gary. We was at Target, and I'm shopping in Target. Then I hear on the intercom, Mr. Rock T, your partner is waiting for you at the front of the store. It is Gary.
Ain't y'all on the morning show?
Yeah.
Rock, what you had on, Rock? What Gary had on, Rock?
Man, he had on this bright fuchsia pink outfit. And he's standing at the front of the store, kind of just, on his hip. You know, he'd be standing on the side of his hip.
Yeah, standing in his leg. Yeah. Standing on the back of his leg.
I would still be in that Target if I was you.
I was walking around for a long time.
Did he have that Louis Vuitton
man.
bag thrown across his shoulder?
Yeah. He's sitting up there in the front of the store. I'm like, nah, I'm going to keep
You
walking.
had me waiting, damn it.
I would have went out the emergency exit in the back of the store.
I said, all right,
He came, too.
I said, I'm going to get you back, dog.
Gary will do that. Yeah, he'll go to the plane just to try to embarrass you. Yeah, make everybody think, and then go out. Oh my God, Rita, what about you?
Well, I'll be honest with that. I really did not like this outfit my homegirl had on because it made her look like the Penguin from Batman, but I ain't really know how to say it.
Oh no. Yeah, but I'm gonna piggyback off of Maria. I hate people backstage. I just hate it. I get irritated, man. Especially Kate. I don't know. It don't seem to bother you because you like.
No, it does. It does. But if I'm not the headliner, it's not my position. But I get what you're saying.
I hate it.
That ain't gonna be an issue from this point on. Let's just leave it at that.
Rita, you've been backstage. Oh, yeah. Why? Does that bother you, or it's just? I'm just trying to make sure it's not just me.
Oh, it irritates me to death because I'm trying to focus and you don't want other people's words in your head, and then they just can't sit there and be with you. They got to ask for stuff and they got to ask questions and ask you who you know, before or after the show. Like, either give me time to prepare or give me time to decompress. I don't like it at all.
Yes, the minute you walk off stage, you're walking off stage into something like
decompress.
Why do people have to be backstage? I want everybody to know, comedian, we hate when you're backstage. We hate that you're there.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just being honest. We hate that you're there. We hate
Rick,
that you are in our space to prepare. Like you don't bother no pastor before he preach. Pastor back there in the pastor study. Ain't nobody back there. That man back there focused, getting ready for the word. We hate that you living. Not unless I specifically invite you. You know.
But even if you're working a regular job, if you work at the bank, you don't want to walk out of the bank into the parking lot and start talking to people right away.
Yeah, you do.
If you work at the hospital, you don't want to work out. You don't want to walk out of your job and have to start immediately doing something else.
Man,
you
they
need
be
time
walking
to get yourself together.
Yeah, bothering you before you go on stage, asking for pictures and all that kind of stuff. And then people that work at the radio, they love to stand right there in the spot where you got to go on stage. Like they entitled just because you bought radio spots at that radio station. Here come the general manager and all the damn sales reps in the damn way. I get so irritated because it has nothing to do with the radio station. This is a comedy show. I happen to work at the radio station. I'm just throwing shade right now. Stay out the damn way, please. I'll go to the other side of the station. Just stay in the audience. Sit in the audience.
That part.
Sit in the audience.
Be invited first.
Why do you have to be backstage? Sit in the audience and then bother the talent. But you're a comedian. It's okay. But you can't do that with Frankie Beverly and Mays or Beyonce or whatever. But when everybody backstage doing a comedy show, and we just want you to know that we don't appreciate you being back there.
There you go. I did something real dishonest last night.
What'd you do?
I left the house. I told my wife I was going to get something. I was going to grab something to eat. She said, get something healthy. She said, go get a salad. I said, okay. And I went straight to the Chinese restaurant and got some fried rice and an egg roll. And I ate it in the car before I got back.
He came back with the salad.
I didn't know. I walked in the house smelling like she could smell it on me. She said,
like sweet sour chicken.
Guilty, sir.
When you sitting out there in the car eating, you feel like a crackhead.
No. Yeah. All right, let's go to the phones. 8669. Ricky, good morning.
I wanted to tell him that he stank. When he got up off my couch, I smelled nothing but balls. And I don't want to be bothered no more. He can take his stanky self and sit at home. And I'm not mad. I'm not bitter. But at the same time, I don't want that smell on my damn couch no more. I made some tuna salad, but I didn't have enough tuna. So I added turkey tenderloin, crushed up, some salmon, and a can of chicken. And I told everybody it was tuna salad.
Sometimes if I'm outside and I really got to pee, sometimes I just go to the trade.
That I am in love with this guy, and I lied and said I wasn't. He know who he is.
Oh, my God. I want to admit something that I did to the morning show. Remember that salad that y'all said that y'all love when y'all came over to my apartment to eat?
Yes.
Maria, Gary?
Yes.
I ran out of Parmesan cheese and I used the dead skin from the pig egg.
Oh, you know what?
You almost left me.
Dave?
Bye.
Ricky, don't say that.
I didn't eat that salad.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's about that time to play Battle of the Sexes. Listen, we got Kenya from Greenville, South Carolina, listening to us on 107.3 Jam. What up, Kenya?
Hey, how are you?
All right, good. Happy to have you. And we got Jay from Orlando, Florida, listening to us on Star 94.5. What up, Jay?
What's going on?
Man, chilling like a villain. Happy to have y'all. Listen, so we're going to play Battle of the Sexes, the men versus the women. And if you don't know the question, just go on say pass where you can save yourself some time. All right, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, Kenya, we're going to go first. And then, Jay, you and Maria are going to go next. Here we go. Start the clock. 5 feet equals how many inches?
60.
Yep. What hip-hop producer made the album The Chronic?
Hip-hop producer made it. Dr. Dre.
Yep. What is used to charge a dead car battery from another car?
Pass.
Oh, man, jumper cables.
Yeah.
What brand of men's underwear is Michael Jordan associated with?
Hanes.
Yep. 4.50 equals how many quarters? $4.50 equals how many quarters?
10.
18.
18?
Yep. The animal that eat meat is called what?
A carnivore.
Yep. What car company emblem is made up of 4 rings? The emblem.
Ooh,
4 circles on the back of the car.
Is it Buick?
Nope, the Audi.
Oh, yeah.
She got 4.
You got 4. That's good, though.
Let's go.
That's real good. All right, there it is. All right, Maria.
All right, Jay from Orlando, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's get it started. Which famous artist fan base is known as the Navy?
Rihanna.
Yes. What is a mascot for the insurance company Geico?
The Gecko.
Yes. A woman after the age of 40 should have this screening done for breast cancer.
Mammogram.
Yes.
All right.
What was Whitney Houston's greatest selling hit?
I'll Always Love You.
Yes. All right. Marquise, Princess, and Pear are used to describe a...
Fruit.
No. Cut of diamond. All right. Okay. Doll, Flirty, and Flair are what types of women's what?
Pass.
Eyelashes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's correct. What? That's going to make it 5 for him, right?
Yep, that's 5.
Okay, how about a bonus one just for giggles? What is the largest state in the U.S.?
Alaska.
Man.
Yes. Let's keep going. Which Motown group was Diana Ross a member of?
Supreme.
All
right.
Damn, brother smart.
7 of them bad boys.
Man, 94.5 to start. Hey, what he win Special K?
All right, sir. You did a great job. Congratulations. Now, hold on to your hat because you're the big winner today of the fantastic, amazing, and exciting prize pack from America's store, the Dollar Tree. All right, sir, from Sunluck, you got a bottle of toasted sesame seeds, ready to add exciting flavor to your favorite dish. You also got a heavy-duty plastic cutlery set, 48. That's right, 16 forks, 16 knives, 16 spoons. It's party time. You got a happy 50th anniversary card for my beautiful wife. Hopefully you're married for 50 years. All right. You got an 8-piece corn holder set. Yeah, just in time for the summer. All right. You've also got a harmonica. It says fun to use and easy to play. How about that? You got Palmer's peanut butter filled chocolate Easter eggs. Oh, yeah.
They on sale.
From TheraPlus, Epsom salt foot gel cools and comforts feet with rough, dry, scaly skin. Okay. You got a 10-inch foil balloon that says Happy New Year. And you got from Circuit Cellular, you got an iPhone case that fits iPhone 6 or 7. And finally, from Poodoo, this is a new item with the Dollar Tree. From Poodoo, you got a splat ball. Shaped like real doo-doo, but it's a ball. Have fun with that. It's all yours. Congratulations for winning Battle of the Sexes on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show from the Dollar Tree.
They gave him a what kind of ball game?
Yeah, it's called a Poodoo Splat Ball. You throw it against the wall and it splats. Shaped like real doo-doo, but it's a ball.
All right, man, congratulations, man, my man. Jay from Orlando, Florida, listen to us on Star 94.5. Thank you, Kenya from Greenville, South Carolina, listen to us on 107.3 Jams. And what's the last prize one more time, Kay?
It's a splat ball from Poodoo. Shaped like real doo-doo, but it's a ball.
All right, man, Morning Show coming up. Now, each week we read a question from the Rickey Smiley Morning Show DMs on Instagram. Now, a woman from Atlanta has to debate whether she put someone on blast. Brett, what happened?
Well, she says, I prefer not to leave a name, but you can call me Monica. I am a single woman dating out of the Atlanta area, and I recently signed up for Facebook dating and some other dating services. Well, I matched with a guy, and I swiped right. I thought he looked familiar. Well, come to find out, it just clicked where I know him from. He's the fiance of one of my girls in my sister's friend circle. Now, she and I don't hang out like that, but my sister talks about her and the wedding that is less than a year away all the time. Should I give her a heads up that he is outside out here dating on these dating apps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
slide a
opinion,
note.
yeah. Tell her.
Put it in a note and just slide it and keep it moving. Don't get into the conversation because then they'll turn around and get mad at you.
Yeah.
I'm telling them. Ain't that crazy? They'll turn around, somebody, you tell them something, they'll turn around and get mad at you.
That's crazy. I wouldn't get mad. I would thank somebody.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, they not married yet, so they still dating. So if they're not married yet, can he still
They
date?
engaged to be married. He shouldn't be dating no more.
But just playing devil's advocate, what if he was on the dating app before he got engaged and forgot to remove his profile?
Nah, you know, because I bet you he go and check it. Just in case.
Right. I'm just trying to get a
somebody
brother
out
some
there,
grace.
Yeah, a little more bow-legged than she is.
They delete you for inactivity, okay?
Huh?
They delete you for inactivity.
I wouldn't know about that thing because I've been happily married forever. I don't know how them dating apps work. Me and my woman been together since 1997 out here in these streets.
Sometimes you don't have to go on the app. You could just see them walking down the streets.
Why you clean that thing?
I don't know how them things act.
He backtracked quick, didn't he, Rick? He backpedaled like a defensive back.
I've been with her since right after she graduated high school.
Backpedal like Lester Hayes, boy.
Like a free safety.
Cornerback of the year. That boy ran a cover too.
Yes, sir. He got back. He went straight zone in that one right there. He got up out of that man to man.
Man, I done blacked out, man. You killing that one. I don't even remember what we were talking about, man. My blood rushed to my head. But his wife in the car listening to the radio. He's nervous as hell.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 23 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Ohio police released a video of a black man who died at a local hospital after repeatedly telling officers, "I can't breathe." They pinned him down to the floor of a bar and handcuffed him, evoking memories of the killing of George Floyd in 2020. Now, in body camera video released on Thursday by the Canton Police Department, officers are seen apprehending the man identified as Frank Tyson, 53 years old, who was suspected of leaving the scene of a single-car accident on April 18th. Attorney Ben Crump made a passionate statement about the tragedy.
Eric Gardner said, "I can't breathe." George Floyd said, "I can't breathe." Frank Tyson said, "I can't breathe." How many more black men in America has to tell police officers, "I can't breathe," before police actually believe these black men fighting for their last breaths on this earth?
That's crazy.
Yeah. The video is so sad. It shows the officers checking on Tyson, who appears to be unresponsive. They can be heard saying, "Is he breathing? Does he have a pulse?" 8 minutes after the officers handcuffed him, they removed the cuffs and began CPR. Paramedics then arrived at the scene and took Tyson out of the bar on a stretcher and into a waiting ambulance. Now, the two officers involved were both placed on administrative leave, and the Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation is looking into the incident, according to WKYC.
Yeah, they do that on purpose. After they know they didn't kill him, then they start acting like they're concerned. Let's get CPR. Did he say he could breathe when the man telling you he can't breathe? Now you all
keeping
of a
him
sudden
handcuffed.
not breathing. You're concerned about whether he could breathe or not. It's a form of manipulation, and they how crampy they get in trying to seem like they so concerned. And
Rick,
yeah.
And you got a person running for president right now that promises to give immunity across the board to every police officer in America against situations like this, to have free reign to do this with no fear of any type of punishment.
Right.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And we're going to continue to follow this story and see how they're holding these officers accountable because, you know, it's on video. I'm Maria Moore, and that is the top story at RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. That's also where you can check out updates and more headlines. Rock T has your sports report. Good morning.
I sure do. Hey, New York Knicks, man. Shout out to the Knicks. They close out the 76ers to advance to the next round of the NBA playoffs. Indiana Pacers eliminate the Milwaukee Bucks, and they advance to the next round. Georgia Bulldog head football coach Kirby Smart just became the first $13 million man in college football. Just signed a 10-year deal worth $130 million. Yes, indeed. So, man, 10 more years of Kirby Smart in Georgia. And the city of Galveston, Rick Dog, has fired back at Charles Barkley for talking bad about their water. So if y'all don't remember, Charles Barkley said this about Galveston water.
Disappointing on us. Where they going, Chuck? Galveston. That dirty ass water. We're not even gonna send it to Cancun. We're gonna send it to Galveston where that dirty ass water be washed up on the shore. You people think they're in the beach. Y'all we y'all gonna send y'all to Cancun. Y'all drive y'all quit. Drive your ass down to Galveston. They don't even try, man. We're not getting them no plane ticket to the beach. We send their ass to Galveston, Texas, right where that dirty water washed up on the beach. They can't even get in no water.
Hilarious.
So Galveston put up billboard signs all around the city saying, "Hey Charles, come on down. Water's fine." Hey, Charles, our water is cleaner than your golf swing. Hey, Charles, you've never turned down any of our food. They got
Charles
these billboards
Barkley
everywhere. Yes, sir.
Yeah, y'all put some of them tablets that they put on the side of swimming pools and take them out there and throw them in the
some of them septic tank chlorine tabs too.
Yeah, the chlorine tabs that they put inside the little thing on the side of the swimming pool.
Can he be sued? Because he needs to be sued. That's blasphemy for one thing, and that's stopping tourism to Galveston. Can't they do something to him?
It's stopping black folks from going. Because black people ain't going and swimming no brown water. And Savannah, I know y'all ain't laughing.
Look down the water, can't see your feet. No.
All y'all be going to Lake Lanier. Lake Lanier ain't that bad. At least it's clear. It just got horrible stories. There's a whole lot of little water places y'all be thinking y'all be on vacation. That water be brown. Riley, I know y'all be driving to the beach. That water be brown. You got to go all the way to Myrtle Beach to get some blue water.
Oh man,
my Lord.
Do it.
It ain't just Galveston. Don't put it on just. It's a lot of beaches with the water the same color as the sand. Huh?
You don't know the Gulf Coast.
You don't know where
the same color.
Oh my God, Biloxi! I know y'all ain't laughing.
You don't know where the water start and the sand start.
Listen.
Oh yeah, we went to the beach in Biloxi. We said, "Oh, we ain't going out there. We just gonna sit out here and just enjoy the view."
2 toes.
Say what, Rita?
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Everybody laugh. I know y'all laughing. Y'all mad, but y'all laughing at the same time. You can't get mad. The truth is the truth. All right, it's having a hot spot. What up, Rita?
What up, Ricky? I'm Rita Brent filling in for the Brat this morning. And here's what's happening in the hot spot. SZA is expressing her frustration for being called an R&B artist. While most of SZA's releases sonically embody modern R&B, she believes she's been boxed in due to her race, despite her exploration of other genres. She says, "The only reason I'm defined as an R&B artist is because I am black. It's almost a little reductive because it doesn't allow space to be anything else or try anything else." Then she went on to name Justin Bieber as an artist who explores R&B, yet isn't labeled an R&B artist. She also explains that Justin Bieber is not considered an R&B artist. He's a pop artist who makes R&B, folk music, or whatever his heart desires. I simply just want to be allowed the same opportunity to make whatever I want without a label and without it being based on the color of my skin or the crew that I run with or the beats that I choose. How y'all feel about that?
Yeah, I agree with her. I mean, that's fact. You know, that's her truth. I respect it. I had no idea that they was putting her in an R&B box, but if she said they are, shoot, we have to respect that and respect how she feel. And I agree with her, you know.
Well, with that being said, Ricky, would you be upset if they would just call you a radio personality and not a comedian?
I wouldn't be upset because some people only know me. Do you know people actually come to my comedy shows and say, "I didn't know you did all that too. I just thought you was on the radio." And vice versa. Some people know I do stand-up but don't know I have a radio show. So it don't bother me. I'm not offended at all.
Right.
As long as your check clear.
Say what, girl?
As long as your check clear.
That part. And lastly, Fox's 2025 broadcast of Super Bowl 59 is nearly a year away, slated to air February 9th from New Orleans. However, the company is already making a bid to sell 30-second ads for, listen to this, at least $7 million each. For 30 seconds. Now, that price could mark a slightly higher starting point in negotiations than this past Super Bowl, which initially sought between $6.5 million and $7 million for a half-minute ad. Super Bowl pricing often doesn't emerge until later in the year. And that's a lot of money. Y'all pay that much for a 30-second ad?
Yeah, Hell no. That's a lot of money. You got to have a lot of money to buy a 30-second ad, $7 million. You got to be a main corporation like Chick-fil-A or something, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That'd be a Fortune 500 company paying them kind of numbers.
Yeah,
Just hope it pays off.
Tell your homeboy that's a drug dealer that opened up a wing place. You don't think he'll buy no ads?
No, he ain't gonna. He just gonna get him some flyers.
Yeah, he'll be on Facebook Live.
He gonna go to Vistaprint. Get him some flyers.
I'll read a Brett filling in for the Brad. That's your hot spot. Coming up, we got that crazy mix down. What's up, Rick?
Especially do the flyers have pictures of the chicken wings on there?
Mm-hmm. And he got somebody, and he got a little crackhead going through the parking lot, sticking them on people's cars.
and then all the chicks that's on the flyer don't never be up in the Wingstop place.
Never.
They'll never be in there. All the chicks that's on the flyer at the club they're trying to get you to go to, they ain't never there.
Be a bad chick, too, boy.
Sexy red, Rosa
Ain't nowhere
Parks.
near that.